Weather's getting nice. I figured I'd switch around the Viper so the Viper's closest to the garage. So don't worry, I'll be posting some videos here soon. I just haven't really been driving it too much. But move some stuff around. Got the motorcycle up here. It's a little tight in here. So we'll see. But that's not what this video is about. Today I wanted to go over this part here. This is the, I'm not sure what you call it, but basically it's the neck of the Polarna, the part that ties onto the handlebars. So if you have a bike, you can kind of imagine the handlebars go in that top section, and then this is the extension, how you can adjust the height. This clamps onto the bike, and that's the part that collapses. So I got the bike over here. And let's just say that this wasn't the easiest part to get. Initially, I contacted Polarna and let them know that I had a stripped bolt. As soon as I received it, this top neck bolt was stripped out. This one here. So I just kind of put a bolt in there instead of the standard hex bolt that was in there before. And basically what that resulted in when you're riding, so it would have looked like two of these. Not sure if you can see that, the lighting's kind of weird right now. So it would have been two of those hex nuts right there. But, you know, when you're riding, you're putting a lot of leverage on these handlebars, and these popped off numerous times. This last, the last time I ended up putting that bolt in there, so it secured it from the top and the bottom, and that actually held it. But Polarna didn't want to, they didn't have the part. Well, let me back up. The first time they sent this bottom piece that has this hinge here, and then the second time they sent this part that bolts up to the headset, and that's the part that I needed. So when I just showed you the part a second ago, this is actually both parts combined. So this is the part that I actually needed, but they didn't have it in stock. So they actually told me, and I'm not kidding here, they told me that this is a pretty generic part, just go online and buy it, and that they would refund the money. And I couldn't find it anywhere. I thought that was kind of an odd answer anyway, and I just told them, like, hey, this is under warranty, I'll wait. Sure enough, about a week later, this showed up in the mail. So I don't know what to think about that. For customer service to tell you just go buy it and we'll refund you, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I honestly would have just rather they sent the correct part the first time around. But needless to say, I got the right part now, so I'm going to go ahead and replace it. I'll just replace it on the back of the RV here. I'm not going to take it off. But it should be a pretty simple process. Just got to undo these two headset bolts, slip this out, and then put this one in and bolt it back up. So give me a second and I'll do that now. So I got that back bolt out. It's kind of tricky because, first of all, I put a ton of Loctite on there, but also because it was so close to this, so I couldn't quite get a wrench on it here. And then on the other side, you can see it was, I tightened it so much that it actually started to slip in, so it was difficult to get a wrench on there. But I got it out, so now I just gotta pop this hex nut off, which I have a ton of Loctite on as well, and then we'll get the new one on. You can kind of see the Loctite that I had on there. I'm actually going to go in the garage, get a little bit of more Loctite just to make sure these don't come off. And Loctite. Should I do blue or make sure it never comes off? I'm going to use make sure it never comes off. Yep, this will make sure that these don't back out at all when I'm putting some pressure on them. They say a little bit goes a long way, so I'm gonna put a lot. All right. Gravity's fighting me here. One thing I didn't think about was I kind of have to get this right as far as the angle, so I really should be sitting on the bike. But I think I can probably get it pretty close. Okay, that should be good. So I just want to make sure that when I do sit on the bike, when I take it off of here, that the brakes and everything is in a good position, good riding position. So I probably should take it off. But I'm not going to. So, you're right. Another thing is, if you don't have a toolkit yet, I highly recommend this one. This is just Harbor Freight stuff. I know a lot of people give them a hard time because their tools aren't made in USA. Breaking news, neither are Craftsman anymore, by the way. My Craftsman tools I bought, 15 years ago or so they are made in USA, but nowadays everything's, I think most of Craftsman now is made in Taiwan. I think they also have some made in China stuff too, but these are actually made in Taiwan as well, and I'm pretty sure if you look hard enough, you could probably find an American brand that has this same toolkit. They just sell it for more money, but it's essentially the same. Great quality tools. I got this one for, it was on sale for $99, or you can, I think you can pick it up any day of the week, and I think their normal price is $139, and of course with Harbor Freight you don't buy anything unless you have a 20% coupon, which you can pretty much find any day of the week as well, so that would bring it down just to, I guess, below 120. So highly recommend it. It's pretty much got everything you need, and I have a ton of tools in the garage, but I try to use one tool set. That way, if I go out in the RV or if I'm somewhere in my truck and all I have is this one toolkit, I don't have to rely on what I have at the house and wish I had it. So this is pretty much a do-it-all. Anyway, all set here. So if anyone needs this piece here, this is the folding mechanism for your bike. I guess I have it upside down. This is the folding mechanism for your handlebars. If you need this, if you have a Polarna, this is the 750, the M4. You can watch my other videos, there's more details on it. But if you have the Polarna and you have this type of neck and you need one and you're not under warranty for whatever reason, let me know and I'll be glad to ship this one out to you. I don't need it, so just pay shipping and it's yours. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I know I haven't done many videos recently, but I will start here. The weather's getting a lot better, so we plan on taking the RV out, which obviously means taking the bikes out, and that's my wife's electric over there. So, cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.